The book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 12. Yahweh Shah speaking. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. And it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what you shall answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but there shall not an hair of your head perish, and your patience possess you your souls. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Hawashah, Wahara Kakadash, the honors of the elders, the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect that seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some looking like the heathen. They get with the 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. And I reported on this earlier today. I just read the headline, but now we got the video. Right? It says other brothers got it up too. That's what actually the brothers, the Wadi Hawba Shemal Shah for the brothers, man, the body. That's what made me remember it. January 16, 2026. Says Christy Noam says Americans, no, not just the black people, the Native American Indian people, the Hispanic people, the Jamaican and the Haitian people, the Somalis, African. No, Americans should be prepared to prove their citizenship as ICE ramps up raids. Let's stop and frisk, man. Police state. Hey, Jacob's trouble is America's trouble. Jacob's trouble is you so-called white people's trouble. Everybody else is here. You Chinese, so-called Chinese, so-called African, so-called Japanese. You got them ugly ass Somalians. Y'all some ugly motherfuckers. Excuse my language, y'all, but they ugly. Alright. No, they ham. Alright. Now, yeah. It's everybody trouble. But the Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of Israel. Alright? But the point of this lesson is, so hey Christian, don't say carry your papers. Alright? But the point of this lesson is, it hit me in the spirit when I heard the video. I said, "Oh, so you got to catch this." Yahweh Shemal Shah said, "Press record." I said, "You ain't got to tell me twice, Lord. I'm on it." The Wadi Yahweh Shemal Shah. Again, now if you say, "Oh, this just be in America," no, Americans. That's all 50 states. Now, the point I want to make is, let me read the title of the video. The same thing. Be prepared to prove your U.S. citizenship. Christy Noam warns Americans amid Minnesota ICE crackdown. So they're telling you where it's going to happen all across America, not just Minnesota, not just in D.C., not just in Detroit, Michigan, not just in Chicago, Illinois, not just in Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana. No, all 50 states. They're coming. Hey, we wore the scriptures out, man. And that's all Yahweh Shema Shah had me do going to prophecy. Now, he had me do other videos too, exhortation, things of that nature. But prophecy, man. So, man, these scriptures came out 1,000,002 times, man. All right? 1,000,002 times. Now, I want you to hear what Chris and Norm said. And you're going to understand by what the Holy Spirit, if you're part of the elect, why Yahweh Shema Shah had me read that Luke 21, 12 through 19. Remember, some of us going to be thrown into prisons. Now, this happened back then. It's happening now. And remember, as we read further down, we shall be betrayed by both family, friends, brethren, kinsfolks, all of that. For the Lord's name's sake, right? I want you to hear what she said in this video.
Perhaps to follow up, why are we seeing Americans being asked on the street to provide proof of citizenship in Minnesota? Is that targeted enforcement? And are you advising Americans to carry proof of citizenship?
In every situation, we're doing targeted enforcement. If we are on a target and doing an operation, there may be individuals surrounding that criminal that we may be asking who they are and why they're there and having them validate their identity. That's what we've always done, and asking people.
You heard what she said? She said it may be people around that can identify the people that they are looking for. You see? Let's play it again.
Who they are so that we don't put in those surroundings. And if they are breaking our federal laws, we will detain them as well until we run that process.
She said they're going to detain them as well until what? They retain that process, that information. I'm going to play it 2 more times, and I'm not going to say anything. All right, but I had to get that out there the first time, so when you hear it, hopefully, Lord willing, if you're part of the elect, it'll click. All right, now let's play that. Hey, let's play that back. Oh, Ice Barbie.
To follow up, why are we seeing Americans being asked on the street to provide proof of citizenship in Minnesota? Is that targeted enforcement? And are you advising Americans to carry proof of citizenship?
In every situation, we're doing targeted enforcement. If we are on a target and doing an operation, there may be individuals surrounding that criminal that we may be asking who they are and why they're there and having them validate their identity. That's what we've always done, and asking people who they are so that we don't put in those surroundings. And if they are breaking our federal laws, we will detain them as well until we run that process.
You see? Now remember, we're going to be hated for the Lord's name's sake for preaching this gospel. So, they coming, they're going to come. The primary focus are the prophets. Now what they're doing is, they're going to be snatched up anybody as well. Hey, eventually it's going to be, hey, you're going to take this down, you're going to bow the knee. Eventually it's going to lead to, hey, who do you serve? Denounce your faith, and you're going to serve Esau and this beast sister. All right? All right? Now when it comes to the Israelites, it's going to be the same thing. But it's going to get to the point where their primary focus is going to be the prophets, man. All right? It's going to be the prophets. They already labeled us as treasonous, dissents, enemies of the state. We already on the hit list, that Fed list. All right? So remember, people we come in contact with, text, phone call. They're tracking our phones even with the locations off. They see our locations, where we've been. They link up with people who we might work with in the neighborhood. And these people, a lot of these people going to tell on us. Yeah, I know such and such. Yeah, wop, whoop, wop. They preach, yeah, on Saturdays. Yeah, they go to work. They work here. They live there. And yeah. You see? So when she said criminals, remember, we're already labeled as criminals, enemies of the state. We are a threat to Esau. And also people who just American citizens as well. A lot of Edomites, they turned against Trump. Don't forget about that too. People that that's not with this system, you're a target too. But remember, we're the focus of prophecy. We're the Israelites. They want us. Remember, they don't want us in this new world. They want to take out the prophets. Right? Why? Because Esau wants his birthright back. He wants to stay in the power. But it's not going to happen, though. It's not going to happen. Hey, read that Romans 8, man. Can't nobody take away the Lord's elect, man. Can't nobody break the elect. All right? I'm going to play this again.
To follow up, why are we seeing Americans being asked on the street to provide proof of citizenship in Minnesota? Is that targeted enforcement? And are you advising Americans to carry proof of citizenship?
In every situation, we're doing targeted enforcement. If we are on a target and doing an surrounding that criminal that we may be asking who they are and why they're there and having them validate their identity. That's what we've always done, and asking people who they are so that we know who's in those surroundings, and if they are breaking our federal laws, we will detain them as well until we've run that process. Madam Secretary?
You see? They're going to detain them as well until they continue on with that process. In other words, they're going to take your family members' ass to jail if they don't tell them what they want to know. You know goddamn well your family members going to roll soon and hit the doorstep. Oh yeah, man, that nigga live right here, man. He go out this day, that day. He work here. These is hours. Matter of fact, they only eat this, that, and the third. They don't celebrate Pagan Day. They call them Pagan Day. Man, they're going to give them your whole rundown from when you was a child and everything up, man. These people ain't going to jail for less. They be like, man, hell no, I ain't turning to my neighbor. And hell no, that man stand firm in his belief. I ain't going against him or her. Women aren't prophets, but I'm just saying, like, you know, the hopeful elect. Women in the truth too. Kids in the truth too. So when Yahushua said what he said, he was talking about back then and now. Part of the persecution, man. And no one understand, hey, your family are not loyal, man. Alright? Hey, if they ain't in the truth, you can already bet your bottom dollar they're going to roll on our ass. But it's so, that's why I don't deal with nobody. Hey, that's why you have about Shemal Shai. Always have me say, hey, excuse my language, I got to say it like this. Fuck your goddamn family, man. If they ain't in this truth, the hell with them. All that balance and... Now, I'm not saying don't have balance. What I'm saying is that balance with your family, man. The hell with your damn family, man. These are the same niggas that's going to roll on us. And some brothers going to roll on one another. Right? And we always pray that Yahweh Shema Shai don't put that spirit on us. I'm big on loyalty. That's why I don't deal with nobody. Because already Yahweh Shema Shai allowed me to see things around me. And I'm mad shit. I cut any damn bite off. I ain't gonna go into detail, but hey, man, sometimes you got to cut your damn your parents off, man. To a certain extent, you know, still show respect, but know who your parents are too. Know who your damn parents and kids are, man. Just because they're your parents or you might birth a child, hey, if you see they ain't, hey, do you see they ain't on your team? Shit. Hey, they can be on your team but not be in the truth, and you have about Shema Shai mercy on them. Alright? But what I'm saying is know your people, man. All this, man, I'm going to my cousin's house, man. You know, we could get together. We ain't celebrating the Pagan Day, but we could go eat and get a plate. Man, fuck that goddamn plate, man. Cook your own food, man. All that lovey-dovey, your best friend, your best cousin. We going to, man, the hell with all that. You can do that any day of the week. Because when you get around all your family, the pagan days, that weird spirit come up on you, that love spirit, man. I love my people, man. I love these niggas. I love my family. I love my friend. That's my dog, man. Grew up from the sandbox. The same nigga gonna turn on you, man. Watch your people, man. Y'all keep on playing around like that, man. All right, keep on. I'm talking to brothers in the truth. Keep on playing around with your family, man. It's gonna get you, man. It's gonna get you hurt. And when I say get you hurt, I'm not talking about in the sense of Esau coming down. No, it can mess your mind up, man. If you ain't never been stabbed in the back like that, and people claim they love you, man, and they do stuff for you, and they stab you in the back. If you ain't never had it happen to you, it's gonna happen to you. And don't get mad when you start feeling some type of way, man. Shoot, how about Shema Shai could take the spirit away from you, man. How you fall out. Damn, man, my daddy, man, my mama, man, my kids, man. They're trying to jack you up. That's why you got to be tough, man. You how about Shema Shai ain't raise up no chunks, man. Hey, that's why he said, hey, if you can't hate your mother and your father, your family, then you're not worthy to be his disciple. Now, that word love, that word hate goes into love less. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. I'm talking too much. But hey, it's just on my spirit, man. Hey, brothers gonna find out, man. And Yahweh Shema Shah showed me something like a couple years ago, right? A cub, a black bear, a cub, a little one, because I'm the youngest, right? Just ran across my neighbor's yard. It was like everything around me just froze. I was looking out the side of my door. Everything around me like time. Like I was literally looking out the door. And it was like time just frozen. And there was no traffic. It was like the wind wasn't even blowing. The birds wasn't even flying. I ain't hear no birds chirping or nothing. I ain't see the squirrels or nothing. This was like spring or the summertime. This like 5 or 6 years ago. Maybe not that long. Maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It was a while ago. Yahweh Shema Shah just showed me like a cub just running across the street into my other neighbor yard, and I was just sitting there. And then I just looked. I turned my head to the right for a split second. Looked down the back street. Man, everything still. It was like I was the only person in my neighborhood, and more no traffic moving, wasn't nobody outside. The trees weren't moving or nothing. And when I turned back to look at the bear, because at his last location, it disappeared. It was gone. And I would meditate on that thing the whole day. And Yahweh Shema Shah said, you know the answer. You're going to be by yourself. He came to me in the spirit and said, that's you. You by yourself. And I was like, okay. So it hit me. I was like, I could deal with it. Like, the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shah. Thank you, Yahweh Shema Shah. You know? So, hey, man. Think it's a game, man. Family gonna roll on us. Friends gonna roll on us. I ain't got no friends anyway. I had to cut all them off. All right? If you ain't with Yahweh Shema Shah and you said something slick to me, fuck you. Alright? I don't give a damn who it is. All of us got to have the same mindset. I ain't a forgiving dude, man. If you ain't in this truth, I don't forgive you for a damn thing. I forgive you in the kingdom. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. But regardless in the kingdom, I'm gonna forgive you. Hell no. You don't come up to me, man, I'm sorry, man. Hey, you can say I'm sorry, but I'm still not gonna deal with you. I forgive you, but I ain't gonna forget what you did or said. No, you cut off. Let's get this real quick. Then I'm gonna close it out. So be mindful, man. Hey, all right, keep on. Damn.
Claim your free entry for.
Now that ain't to say if they ain't in this truth, you got to just don't show don't deal with them. Period. It's a balance, man. Because remember, it's a few stragglers coming in. Yahweh Shema of Israel, Yahweh Shema Shah gonna have mercy on. So you got to know who is who. All right? If they don't roll on you, then you know they're legit. You know they're legit. So hey, pray for wisdom, man. Pray for guidance, man. All right, hey, because remember, hey, during these times, we're in the time of just
the real reason Korean women also.
And it's getting worse and worse. Now, a lot of Israelites will start coming in because they see these prophecies come to pass, man. And Yahweh Shema Shah gonna have mercy on them. All right. So I had to say that so you won't just be like, oh, well, he said don't deal with nobody that ain't in the truth. Nah, I ain't saying that. Know the people you dealing with. The people that roll on you. Oh, you best believe family will roll on you. They're the ones who know the most about you. And your neighbors. And your co-workers. Hey, you might be cool with them, hang out. Hey, don't trust them niggas. Don't trust them. Let's get this real quick. Then I'm going to close out. So, hey, use wisdom, man. Don't be all emotional and all that weird stuff, man. That shit weird. Luke 14:26. The Wadi Yahweh Shema Shah, Yahweh Shah speak. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yeah, and his own life, also he cannot be my disciple. You see? Now you get this word for hate in Luke 14:26. It doesn't mean to hate. Greek 3404.
The real reason Korean women are so skinny and how Hollywood celebs.
I lost the word. I'm sorry. Here it is. Greek 3404. Miseo. It says, by extension to love less. You see? So in other words, if you can't put Yahweh Shema Shai first, then you're not worthy to be his follower, man. All right? So, hey, Yahweh Shema Shai already said, hey, is them before anybody, man. Hey, it's Yahweh Shema Shai before our own selves, man. All right? So no one understand what's coming, man. Hey, what's about to happen, what's happening, and what's about to happen, and what's going to continue to happen. So prepare to be stabbed in the back, man. Get your emotions and feelings out of it and focus on your how about Shema Shai and elect. Because a 2/3 nigga is a part of our family, man. All right? Stay prayed up in the names of how about